Hello, everyone. It's Yogi here. I hope you're well. Happy Thursday, indeed. And currently, it's about 15 minutes to 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. UK time. And wherever you are, whatever time you are, night or day, I hope you enjoy your day so far. And yes, I am so happy because I'm in front of my project today and I'm ready for a spot of stitching with you. And so this piece is by Aimee Stewart. Okay, I've got quite a few Aimee Stewart patterns going on there. So every day is an Aimee day. And this piece is called Vintage Baker. Vintage Baker, sorry. And I think it's a little bit of a hidden gem because quite a lot of Aimee Stewart pieces you're probably quite familiar with. But this one, not many people are stitching it. So I'm really happy to introduce this piece to you. And I know quite a lot of you discover this pattern through not this one. Yes, we are professionals here. Okay, let's find let's find a markup for you. Okay, nice and big. So this one we talked about the other day, and that is where is it? Yes, Vintage Baker, Vintage Baker. Here we go. There, gorgeous. And just look at the size of the cherry pie on the upper left there. That's the selling point for me. And also the rolling pin as well. It's got one of my favorite colors, that blue, that turquoise, the sky blue. And it's just got sort of coziness written all over it and all the beautiful little items. And if you love baking like I am, you appreciate this piece. And so I started this piece, I think, maybe sometime, I want to say 2024, or maybe a little bit before that. No, 2023 actually. So a little while, and I got this piece as a recovery piece because I was working quite intensively prior to this one on. Little Cake Shop, yes, and that's Max Color, Max Color. And I've said this before, the Little Cake Shop is probably one of the most confetti pieces I have. And I have majority of my whips from Heaven and Earth. They're Max Color. But Little Cake Shop is not for faint-hearted, Max Colors, okay? So to recover from that piece, I got this one. And this is regular color, regular color. And indeed, I don't know about now, but when I got this pattern, there was no other version available. I think, I'm not even sure if there was a mini version. There was definitely no max color version. So for me, it was quite refreshing. I got this one and started working on it and love every minute of it. I love stitching food. I love stitching cozy things. So this is definitely the piece for me. So let me show you my app here, okay? Oh, little giveaway of where I'm going to be working, focusing on today. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see my progress here. Look at that. Not too shabby, not too shabby, because quite a lot of my full-size pieces, I tend to either stay in the center or upper left. But this one, I just decided to kind of work across the width. I'm not sure if my goal was to go full width and then working downwards. I would just pick and choose sort of areas that I enjoy working on. And so this is where I am today. And I was working on this piece definitely during COVID period. So even looking at the cooking timer here, for instance, I remember what was going on in my life at that time. So everything, my memories, my life was part of this piece. And it happens with certain pieces. It's really interesting. So let me show you my stats here for this piece, okay? So as I said, if you look at the left side panel and the bottom left, 90 colors for the regular color piece. And in terms of progress, 9.5. I am very excited. It's not going to be long before I cross over to 2 digits, which is tremendous, tremendous for me. Okay, so this is where I am, and I am going to start a new sprint here. I'm going to just leave the name to default, and this is a counter. It's going to capture every single stitch I'm making today. And yesterday, I got kicked out of my stream. Luckily, it was the end of the stream, so I didn't get to give you my stitch count properly. I did it in the chat. Okay, I joined the chat for a little bit and just say, say hello to goodbye to everybody. And but at the end of every stream, I give you my stitch count. And I'm curious to find out as well. Every piece is so different. So this is where I am, and I hope and you're ready for a spot of stitching with me. Let's say hello to everyone. And we have Sarah here. Hello, Sarah. Sarah is giving us another quote. Let's have a look. Don't place your mistakes on your head. Their weight may crush you. Instead, place them under your feet and use them to view your horizon. What a wisdom. Yes, I can definitely use that, guys. You know what happened to me with my Gecko Rouge recently, a couple of days ago. I can use that as an advice. Instead of weighing the nearly 2,000 stitches I have to frog over my head, let me use that, use them under my feet. I don't know what to do next, but thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you for your wisdom and beautiful quote there. And Rajao as well. Hello, Yogi and everyone in chat. Happy Thursday. And stitching, working on Vintage Baker. Rajao, you're working on this piece with me. And I presume it's probably regular colors, right? I'm not sure if they're max color, but I think regular colors just perfect. And it's got that quite vintage sort of color palette to it. So I think, 90 colors is more than plenty. And so great to see you, Rajao. And we have Michelle Kiefer as well. Hello, third stitcher to report to the chat. We highlight the first three, the top three. And then we have Janine as well, right on time for the class. And let's have a look. And Saskia, maybe our new friends. If you have been here, hello again, and welcome. And we have many new joiners for the chat. I'm really, really excited. And our chat is always lively and really diverse. We never know what we're going to talk about any given day. So I'm very excited. And Aldana as well, welcome. And Sarah and Michelle Fuller reporting from Work Club. Sarah, we are with you. Salute to all our stitchers. Still working, okay? I'll be stitching. I'll be stitching for you. And Clara, hello. And Suzanne, my love. And Suvi as well. Good to see you. And Mandy Moran, hello. And Samantha, and beautiful Samantha is here as well. And Linny as well. Linny Stitches. And Jackie is joining us as well. And our lovely Susan, my little assistant, is here. And doing the daily roasting of Yogi. She's doing a great job. And Lizzie as well. Good to see you. And Mila Cantwell, hello. If you're a new friend, hello. Say hello to Mila. And let's have a look. Who else have we got here? And Maddie Needham as well. Hello. And Kelly, quote plus as well. And let's keep going. And Mary Sola is here as well. Let me take a sip of water. Yes, my throat is getting slight beating today. And with teaching multiple classes today. And Vadu here as well. Hello. And Lynn Burgess, welcome back. The Alien, our new Alien member for Alien Club. And Nido keeps Nido keeps busy, keeps me busy as well. Oh dear, all those YouTube handles, really long ones. And Kate has joined us as well. Welcome everyone. Well, I cannot wait. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. So I think, I've already give away where I'm going to be focusing today. And I've been trying, working on this lady for a little bit. And I want to keep going. I really want to, complete this little card here before I move on. I'm really excited. I'm really fond of this area here. And if you don't know what's happening on this part of the pattern here, let me just quickly show you. Okay, it's the best way to show you what I'm stitching on. So I'm at the sort of toward the right side, not quite the edge yet, but toward the right side, top right of the pattern here. And let me show you the markup. Okay, there. Can you see what's happening? So I've stitched the top part of that wooden the wooden spoon there, and underneath, I don't know what it is. I think it's kind of a little label or card of some kind, and with this really lovely baker lady there, getting really busy in the bakery and holding a pie. And I just love it. I love it. And so I've been working on it for a little while, and it's quite intricate, quite a lot of color changes comparing to other areas here. So 90 colors. It's not super confetti, but depending on the areas, some parts can be, quite confetti as well. So I'm going to just take one stitch at a time as usual, and let's stitch. How's that? That's a plan. So let me just move my little baker lady here toward the center here. So I'm working on 25 count fabric, DMC fabric, and pre-gridded. I think probably majority of my earlier projects that I started, I went for the gridded fabric because it was a little bit more reassuring. I was quite new for 25 count, so gridded fabric just felt a little bit more, just gave me a little bit more confidence. And now I actually prefer plain fabric, so I like both really. No complaint from me. So let's have a look. Let me take a sip of my coffee, just in case I get visits, not only my projects, but my throat as well by frogs. We don't want frogs anywhere. And I've got a mug of newly brewed coffee. Smells really good. Let me know what you're drinking. I know some of you are drinking really exotic drinks, like tropical drinks. Yes, it's indeed winter here. So here we go. So I am, you can see this, the center of the card here, there's a little oval shape. It's slowly forming. So I'm going to just follow that. The facial area is pretty much done with the baker lady, and I think she's very happy. She's smiling for sure. And I'm stitching with DMC 1/1. And let's have a go. Let's have a look. Yes, I think Saskia might be our new friend here. Lizzie says, could it be an advertisement sticker? Could be something like that. Some sort of something. You get a gist. But I love it, whatever it is. And also, I had a bit of a mishap with this pattern on Saga. I deleted the whole thing, not even knowing it. And so I had to import the pattern all over again. And, currently trying to catch up all the loose stitches. So I'm going to just improvise as I go along. So I am going to pick, quite fancy stitching something quite strong here. How about A17? A17 is looking promising. It's bright red. A17. It's a little bit darker in real life. Suzanne says it looks like a label. Yes, label of some sort. Maybe label of some product or something. It's not that easy to tell on the pattern there. So let me just double check. I want to make sure that I think these two are done. Because this side is not totally up to date on my pattern, so I kind of need to stop and kind of look at it from time to time. It's a bit of a hassle, but it has to be done. So I think that one is done. So these two, okay then. I'm going to just improvise. So there are two blue stitches here. Those two are done. That one is not done yet. So these two. In fact, I think instead of fiddling with this, I'm going to switch color, come to the other side, because this side is more up to date. Why don't I start from that so I don't lose my mind? Here we go. Let me put this back. A17. A17. So let me flip over. I want to pick something that's a little bit stronger. So, oh, 310. You can't go wrong with 310. Let's do it then. Yes, I've got a few 310 stitches to do. Spooky bingo. Let me do it for you. Susan says, Yogi, I watch another live stream and she swears by having a banana to ease her throat as she talks throughout the stream. Really? Bananas? Okay, I might try that. Normally I have bananas lying in the house, but not today. Thank you for the tip. Yes, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Because normally, once I started the stream, because with the stream, I speak in a very kind of quite normal volume. You know, I don't scream or anything. I don't talk any differently from how I normally talk. So normally when it's warmed up, it's fine. But when I'm teaching, the projection of the voice is slightly different. Not necessarily louder, but it just requires a bit more effort. So if I do teach a little bit more during the day, the voice just needs a little bit more time to kind of warm up. So normally by, you know, middle of the stream or the end of the stream, I'm okay. But it's the beginning that requires a little bit of, you know, love and care. So, so thank you for bearing with me. Spooky Bingo, Sarah. Yes, the first Spooky Bingo, and Susan as well. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. It's a great start. And Spooky Bingo for Sarah and Susan as well. Michelle says, I have missed seeing this piece, Yogi. Glad you fixed your issues with it. I know halfway there because with Saga, depending on the stitching style, if I'm doing block by block, it's relatively easy to fix the pattern to catch up with the stitches. But this one, I pretty much sort of mini cross country throughout. So, you know, I have to go in and match up every single stitch. And I kind of do it piecemeal, you know. I think if I try to do it in one go, I'll probably just get overwhelmed. So I tend to just, you know, tackle it as I go. And but this end is, you know, I'm doing pretty well in terms of stitches. So I'm gonna focus on this side a little bit more. Donna says, I just realized